Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Mara, we have returned again today on this day, today, Wednesday, the day of which that it is that we have returned. And Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Mara, what have we here? But on this day, today, the day of which that it is that we have returned, on this day, today, the day of my godfather's wedding. Or would it be goddaughter's wedding? You know, it doesn't really matter, because I'm not really like a mafia boss or related to the mafia or have any sort of association or connection with that type of world, environment, or social structure, but that doesn't really matter. Because when all you're trying to do is just build up an intro, just to build up an intro with at least some semi-semblance of a structure, well, you will refer and revert to all of the old tricks, bells, and whistles. And that's why I am here to say that I, Slathe the Space Marine, have returned again today, on this day. Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marines, on your television screens, on your tablets, on your smartphones, on your monitors, on your projectors or gelatinous cubes, films, or fields of which are capable of carrying the visual image of this stream, I, Slathe the Space Marine, let me just put that down gently. There we go. Let's just come into focus, right? Have returned again today, on this day, today, the day of which is my goddaughter's wedding. A day that I can refuse no favor. Now, you know what's really weird? What's really weird? What's really weird is like the analytics. It's like saying there's like a chat rate, but there's nothing said in the chat. Why would it say that? Why would it lie to me? But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Any way the wind blows, because we are going to continue on the journey, the quest, the grind of Diablo 3. where in this game, Diablo 3, we are going to carry ourselves forward. With the one problem that I found being, for some reason, I am just not able to progress in this game. Oh well. I suppose that's just the nature of the beast, right? That is bound to happen at times in this game. Where your level, your damage, what have you, is just not going to line up with what's going on in the game. So I am a little bit confused. It's what an offensive here. Attack speed. Critical hit chance. Critical hit damage. So I could max all these out. I mean, I could max all these out. What's these? I could max all these out. And then only these two things eventually, after everything's leveled up, only these two things will be able to level up any further. But... so let's see, where are we starting at tonight? We have 0 Rift Stones. What's the damage on Homeboy here? He is got 5 million life. So you'd at least, like, hope that it's gonna do okay. Right? Like, you'd hope. You'd want it to be okay. Whirlwind damage. Okay, you know what? I want to just see. Do we got any room for improvement here? If I want to start advancing this stuff. What's this thing? What's this got? What can I do with this? Vitality. Okay, what about this one? Resistances, some thorns. Resistances, thorns. Movement speed. Now, if I get rid of this, there's gonna be other skills in there. But 550 to 650, I'm gonna take a shot. Alright, regenerate life per second. Motherfucker.
Ah, good.
So what did I not have? I didn't have any soul shards or whatever, right? How much stuff do I actually have here to fucking get rid of? What the hell? What is this in here? Get rid of this. What the hell's that doing in there? Broken crown. Well, I can't do that. I need to have the thorns bonus. This whole build goes to shit if I don't have the chest armor thorns bonus. This whole thing will just fall right apart. Chain lightning, bone armor. I'm still kind of curious on, like, if I give the Heart of Iron to the mercenary, right? Is his vitality gonna get turned into thorns? Vitality item bonuses are multiplied by 2.5. Oh. Well, that's really good. So let's just pause this for a second. Just go on to pause mode. Alright. Does Heart of Iron's Thorns work on Follower Diablo 3. So AI says yes, but can't accumulate enough of it to be helpful. Drop gold when you hit them. Okay, are we sure this isn't gonna work? So, Heart of Iron. Just gonna go back and make sure that I don't got, like, another one somewhere. Another one. Go to a level 22 one. That's giving intelligence and vitality, and it's giving some extra thorns. Intelligence and vitality, some extra thorns. 6538 versus... Alright, well, this is also giving more thorns per vitality, so... I think the only difference is, oh, actually, let's see. Let's pull this off. And then go here, remove that. I'm also going to remove these. I don't really have to, but... Okay. It's 12.6, 22.17. So, without the gems in them, this is much better. Is what I'm reading. So now it's from if it's true, the thorns is just gonna not appear in his list here, but he should have now 299% of his vitality as thorns. And he's got way more thorns than I do, so his thorns damage should be fucking huge. Right? So if I'm getting 3 times the... And now there's going to be some extra bonuses in there bringing that up, right? But if I'm getting 3 times my vitality, which is going to be what, 21,000? Where am I getting that extra 110,000 fucking thorns from? Oh, well, this is going to be giving me another 48,000, like almost 50. So that's nearly half of it just right there. And then if we just go over these, let's see which ones give sword. So 2,800, nothing, another 26. So now we're at 6,400. Nothing there, nothing there. Another 2,000. Another 3,000. So now we're at like 11. Plus another 75. So now we're at like 18, 19. This one's giving another... So now we're at like 25. I don't know if that's quite adding up. But either way, let's see. Let's see what happens if I'm able to get the Templar out there, and if he's gonna have some crazy amount of thorns. Right? If he's just suddenly gonna be like, you know, you smack him, you die. Because if that's the case, then that should be way better.
I wish you luck, hero.
If he's gonna have his own independent version of that bonus. Why is he stuck on that thing? See, he's like way in the back all the time. Is there not going to be a way to like command him to be in the fucking front? Look, now he's in the front. It's hard to tell. I'm like, I have to be like watching him and then waiting for an enemy to attack him, and then I need to figure out which number is going to be when he gets hit. I don't know what that was, but it just dropped. It just died. He just doesn't seem like he's getting close enough, or he's just like not doing something. What's this over here? A protection shrine. Ring of War. No, no, no. It's War Ring. I prefer it my way.
All must serve the cycle. That needs to recharge.
Actually, now I'm kind of curious. I want to see, because I think maximum life 5,300,000. So did his life go up? So that aura that I keep championing really should just be getting more and more powerful. I'm kind of debating on if I should be, instead of trying to get up to a high level right now, I should be using climbing the lower levels and leveling up this one, the Kane's Insight one. So that way, what was that sound? Did I just pick that up? Yeah, he's always like stuck in the back, so it's hard to like actually see him get to use the thing. Like, I'm not sure if it would be easier to see if it's working by like going and fighting like a boss. If I go and fight a boss on whatever difficulty I'm on, right? Which I guess it's set to difficulty 4, but
Your death.
so I'm pretty sure just like checking that out might give an idea of how strong his like aura is.
Give it more time.
I don't know what that guy was, but he's dead already. That took like no time at all. But yeah, if it's doing like, if he's got 5 million health, and if that's supposed to be doing a fuck ton of damage per second, times 5 million, like, looking at the numbers of damage that I'm actually doing, and the damage that he's doing, compared to 5 million times fucking stupid, right? Per second? I feel like something's not mathing here. Okay, well that thing did what seemed indestructible, and then he ran up, and then it died. So, maybe...
Nears. Your death nears.
The Rift Guardian has fallen.
Rift Guardian. Okay, so this thing should just die, right? The guy standing next to him. Did it hit Guy? I don't know who it hit there, but it hit something and then just insta'd itself.
I need to go.
So it hit something there. I just don't know what or who. And then how many did I get there? I wasn't actually like reading. I got 2? Okay. So now I suppose it's going to be a case of trial and error until I'm able to kind of find... What the hell's that clicking sound? Is that in-game? Jeez, that's irritating. I hope that... Is that the enemies? Oh, it was. Oh, thank God that they're gone. That was terrible. One of those enemies was making this clicking sound. Fuck that. Okay, so what's this? Treggle's boots. Do I have Treggle's boots? It's the Zweihänder. Zwei, they call me... It's like, my name is Kurt Wagner. That's why in my home country, they call me the Amazing Nightcrawler. Okay, wait. Now I might be able to... $611 vitality. I will take it. So now, this should be boosting him up even further. What's he at now? 5,600,000. That went up by a decent chunk. Monster kills grant experience. So he gets vitality already. Let's see what this belt can do. Cleave damage. What can I get? Oh, I can get life. Yeah, I want this one. 14 to life? Good enough. Good enough. So now, okay. Because he's not got the bonus now, but now his life's gonna be... 6 million! Alright, so if I can just kind of keep riding this train, I think I should be able to boost this guy up to a point where he might be able to tank it all for me. The thing is, though, is that he's gonna have to get up front and personal with my skeletons in the fucking way. But he's got all the abilities now, so he's got it all. Like, what is this then? Increases your resource regeneration. Okay, so I generate more essence when I generate essence. But there's no... Is it just me, or is there no such thing as essence per second? It seems like there's just no such thing. It just doesn't exist. But right now, my resistances are looking pretty healthy. Damage reduction 88%. Damn. So how do you get dodge chance? Block chance 19%. That's not great. The chance to dodge incoming attacks. Dodge chance can be increased by skills and items. Okay, well I have 0 dodge chance. Great. Oh no, that's this guy. I'm an idiot. Where's dodge chance? Is it in here now? We got block chance, but there's no dodge. How come I don't got dodge chance? He's got dodge chance, but I don't got dodge chance? What's up with that, game? Where's my fucking dodge chance? Alright, so next on the list is probably going to be this. Let's take a second here. So if I take this, let's plan. What can I get? I'll probably want to remove this, but let's just see. Resistances, no. What about this one? I can give it more intelligence. Great. So I'm going to want to switch this over to a strength character so I can get him, so I can get strength on it, right? What's this gonna get me? Yeah, neither of those are gonna be helpful, so I'm gonna need this one. And then I'm gonna want to get... I'm gonna want to put this over onto a strength character and then change that to strength. Okay, so now the helmet can be changed. Good to know. Monster kills grant experience. Was I just trying to get rid of that? What can I get for that? Reduce damage from range attacks, reduce damage from melee attacks, extra gold, bitch tit for thorns damage. So in this scenario, am I just going to want to give him more thorns? It's not going to be very much though, right?
Excellent.
Well, still, either way. If I can increase his strength, I can increase his healing per second. Oh yeah, and I need to get... Oh, this is going to have 10 to life, so that's probably going to be... It probably is going to be better just to keep it like that. But this is going to be giving him thorns equal to his vitality, and he's going to have that thing equal to his life. So he's like double dipping. As long as that works, he's double dipping. So let's see. 280... 220, 220, 280, 280. Let's go with this one. Pop this on. Okay, what's he looking at now? did that not go up? Okay, it's 4 million. 6 million. 6172. Hold on. I want to see what it's going to be like. 6172. Okay, what's his life now? 54. And then if I put this back in, 6139. So he's only gaining it. Well, then again, this is going from 21 to 22. So this is probably going to be better now that I'm... Alright. So let's move the pants. Remove. Oh, those are... That's what those are. 280, 280, 280.
Just the thing.
Okay, so I'm going to need to rank these two up to give them another 120 vitality there. And then... Alright. Okay. Got it. So, it's not... It's a small amount, because it's only going up by 1 more %. But there is still room to give some pretty good chugging fucking bonuses. Because he's going to get... He's going to get 2.5 for that, right? So if it's going up by 120... So... 240 plus another 60, it's going to go up by 300. Well, these joints just aren't fucking working today. Either like a fucking flamethrower, or it's like fucking, I don't know. It's like trying to do something really difficult otherwise. Just make up something that you want to fit into that position. Because I'm trying to deal with this problem right now. Well, and the joint problem. Intimidate, loyalty. Regenerate. Wait, select level. Why is it selected to. No, I'm gonna. Can I not, like. It's selecting and intimidate? Does it just do whichever one's on the right because it's doing both of them? That's a weird way to show that on stream. See, if I cranked up this guy, instead of his vitality, if I cranked up his strength, that would make his healing per second probably skyrocket, right? And, like, what does he get for a strength bonus? 2.5? Are they all 2.5? Yeah. And then these don't give any extra figures when... Increased by strength, okay. Attacks per second, 1.4. What's mine? Attacks per second. 1.47. Yeah, that's right. Critical hit damage, 91%. What do I have going on here? If I go to critical hit damage... Okay. Critical hit chance. It only goes up by 5%. That seems like so little. If this is going to go up by 0.2 for every level, 0.2 times 5 would then be 1. So times 50. So that would go up by 10% attack speed. And my attack speed... is increased 13%. So I would go up nearly double. But at the same time, I'm not really wanting to go up and, you know... I'm not wanting to go up and Wayne Brady a bitch sort of thing, right? I want to see if I can just find the last bosses and... We got any boss fights? It's Billy Butcher. Let's fight the Skeleton King. I mean, he calls himself the Skeleton King. Clearly, he's never met my character. Where I am truly the Skeleton King. I'm like the Scorpion King. Except for... I'm not cooking anything. I'm just kind of vibing. Keep your distance, brothers, but don't look like you're trying to keep your distance. Slathe has killed a skeleton. Do you ever find that phrasing kind of weird? Like, it's a skeleton. Like, how do you kill a skeleton? Can I go across that? Yes. Okay. You know, now I kind of want to do, like, Skeleton King runs, just knowing that. Because it's going to be the same map every time, right? So there's no guesswork to it. There's no getting lost along the way. It's just go. Just go. Just get in there. How fast is this going to be over? Alas, poor Leoric. Rip memory. Rip. Okay, well that was incredibly easy. Do I not have any act bosses that are... Kill Gom. Alright, we'll do that one. Billy Butcher. Okay, so Guy should be just annihilating these things, though, right? Like, this isn't even in a rift. Like, Guy should just be... I mean, they are dying really fast when they get in range. Like, their health. But, I mean, like, if their health is going down that slowly, do the enemies have damage reduction that is lowering that million from to... And then do they have millions of life? Is this it? Alright, let's fight Gom. This guy's gonna get taken down like a punk, huh?
I need to go back.
Yeah, I mean, it is on difficulty 4, so maybe I should be, like, upping the difficulty if I'm just gonna be, like, fighting bosses and doing little boss runs and stuff. I do want to test out... I do want to test out those keys that open up to, like, the boss fights. So I'm going to put this up to Torment 7. Bring it up to Torment 7, something that if it's going to be the same difficulties as the Rifts, I should be able to handle this. Should. But, sometimes things don't always work out the way you want. So we're going to go to Act 1. Do I need to have these in my, inventory? Oh, yeah, I probably do. Infernal Machine of Terror. Okay, got it. Don't I have more than those? Echoing Nightmare. I have no idea what to expect with that, so I'm just gonna not fuck with these. And maybe until, I see what happens or something. I don't want to fuck with that. Take these. Get rid of those. Now I'm kind of wondering how I get those. How do I get these? Legendary device, internal machine of... Oh, I get these from, the key guys or whatever, right?
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I.
Heretic's Abode? Alright, well, let's give this a shot. Let's do... Infernal Machine of Putridness. Am I gonna keep my shit? Okay. How fast are these things gonna die? See, I seem like I'm perfectly fine. I better move so I don't get hit by something. See, I think the Thorn's damage seems to be doing its job. Oh, there's I get it. There's an area of effect poison aura. I see it. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get too close because I won't be able to see without taking a bunch of damage. But these should be doable. Oh, this guy's able to just teleport to me. Okay. So I should probably contend with this guy. Keep his teleporting away from me. I also should probably, if I'm gonna do these, I should go in with a team of revives. I should, because it's not a rift, so I don't have to worry about that shit. I guess I get revives here. Vial of Putridness.
I need to go.
I don't know what that is. I'm guessing I use that on something. I have no idea what the fuck the Vial of Putridness is. But, all going well here. Maybe, did I get experience for that? I don't even know. Is it just drops to get materials to make something? Did I get experience for that? I wasn't looking. But if I go in with a full team of revives... Oh, they disappear. Oh, that makes sense. Because that world then closes off, right? So if I want to get... why not? Why not? Let's go do this. There we go. Let's go get a key while I'm raising up the minions that I want.
And we dropped 2 of them. And a ring. No idea what that is. Alright, let's go. And thanks to that shoulder pad that lets me use town... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, go back in. Destroy all these. Get some revives. Now go to town. But those shoulder pads that let me use the town portal uninterrupted, it's a nice little feature that I can use that to get a defensive bonus. So I will have 63% damage reduction while doing that, on top of all the other damage reduction that I already have. And I can kind of... What would I want to call it? It's like, would it be like macroing, where I can use it, let the bar fill up, and then do something. Then move around and stop it. Cancel it out. Town portal cancel. Portal cancel, whatever you want to call it, right? TP cancel. Alright, what's the ring? What's the ring? What is it? Arkstone. I swear the Arkstone is something. I was trying to look this up. I know the Arkenstone is something that was in, like, the Hobbit movie or whatever, right? And I imagine it's probably in the Silmarillion. Lightning pulses periodically between all wearers of this item, dealing... I wonder if that would be a nice little added feature. I mean, damage reduction equal to the block, that's kind of... And then the number of items reduced. I'm kind of locked in the way I am right now. Alright, let's do this. Realm of Regret. Alright, let's fight this boss. Sound's getting all choppy. Get some curses in there. Do I still have my simulacrum? Okay. So I get to keep that. The Oryx Regret. What's up, Ribrack? You're just here to announce that you beat me in Monkey Island 1 Special Edition. Good job. Good job, because that got really tough at the part where I kind of dropped out. So, well done. Well done. I imagine you were watching Saria's runs, and you're using some of the new techniques that have probably been kind of ironed out since then, because it's been like a good year or so, hasn't it? Since, like, I actually was doing, like, real consistent Monkey Island runs, right? It's been about a year, I think. You know, I mean, there's been some things that happened, you know, maybe in the speedrun world and maybe in my personal life that probably contributed to me kind of backing out, you know, for my own upstairs well good. But good for you. Good for you, Ribrack. So you're not even gonna tell me how you did it? You just want to come in and just say, "Mic drop, motherfucker," and walk out? You're just and then he walked out of my life. Typical. Is it already like approved and all that? Like, can I go check it out? There's some cool new tech and you've been practicing a lot. Well, good for you. Good for you. Monkey Island runs are probably, I mean, they're quick. They're in kind of a good, like, as for speed runs go, like, just overall, like, think about every game ever, is what I'm saying here, okay? Every game ever. And you think about the length of the run, the involvement in the run, and sort of the satisfaction and the things you can pull off. Monkey Island is really good. Like, I was having a great time doing Command and Conquer recently, but, like, Monkey Island, it does just hit. It just hits when you're doing a good run. Not verified yet, but it should be up this week. Sweet. I'm super stoked for you. Good job. I mean, I held that #1 spot for a while. I think it was, like, was it maybe just under a year? I forget. And then, seemingly a new runner, what happened to your #1 spot, Slathe? A young speedrunner named Darth Saria. Right? Oh no, I'm super stoked for that. Awesome. Congratulations. Good job. If I'm the first that gets to congratulate you on that, then you've given me an honor, sir. I learned a lot of my strats from watching The Woofs, Frozen Spade, and oh, I'm totally gonna blank on the other two. One of them was like my speedrun idol for a bit, which is terrible because I was like, oh man, I really like his point of view on that one specific thing. Yeah, and now I can't remember what his name is, and that's terrible. Because I guess I'm so divorced from Monkey Island right now. I was playing so much out of it. I was playing the ever-living fuck out of Monkey Island so much that it probably scared away a good portion of my audience even. They couldn't stand Monkey Island. So, I love Monkey Island, but you can see how maybe it's a little bit polarized, right? Oh, you had to? Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad, one, Ribrack, I am super stoked to hear that the Monkey Island Special Edition, because really, I want to say, like, Special Edition almost was getting neglect from, like, the speedrun or Monkey Island speedrun community. I felt like I was the only one that actually played Special Edition. Everyone was like, nah, we'll just play the original, we'll just do this, it's got more glitches, it's, like, you know, like, it's just better. And I was like, oh man, like, Special Edition is such a wonderful version of Monkey Island. I even write down to I actually really like the reimagined artwork. Holy shit, Ribrack, you have now just put me on a hold. I was about to just dive into another run, but now I want to talk about Special Edition of Monkey Island. Okay. Monkey Island Special Edition is one of my favorite remasters and remakes of a game. I feel like it hits everything just right. It does a remaster or remake of a game perfectly, the exact way that it should be done. Similar in the vein to, like, Command and Conquer, or like how they did Diablo 2, Oblivion Remastered, etc. Although Oblivion Remastered doesn't have this feature I'm about to mention, the ability to go back to what would be the original and to this reimagined version back and forth, and they play the same. Love it. Love it. And so I was playing, I was like the only guy doing runs on Special Edition. And then I was like, hey, when are we going to get a special percent? Right? I want to see, like, I know it's, and I had to, like, pitch this so hard. I was like, I know it's slower. I know you can't skip the dialogue. I know, but, like, Can we have a special percent? Can we have a special edition percent? If you can get a run under 1 hour, then we'll add it to the page. Challenge accepted. Challenge passed. I was so excited. I was beaming. I was like a kid in a candy store the day I got that sub 1 hour. That first sub 1 hour on special edition percent. I felt so accomplished. I was like king of the world. So, like, I'm super excited that you've gotten there. Then Saria showed up, and he knew there was like a speed glitch, and like somehow he had all this insight, which I was just sitting there like just mind blown, because it's like, damn, this guy knows some shit that like nobody knows, nobody, and it's like, whoa, who the fuck are you, right? And then he just blows my time right out of the water. So I'm watching his stuff, and I'm learning what he's doing, and I'm reading what he's saying, and he's giving like these very specific points. And then I come back, and then I beat his time, and then he beats my time, and then like I think I like was just about to beat his time, and then like Frozen Spade shows up in the chat, and he's like, "Brother, I'm so sorry, but that's not gonna cut it." And I was like, "What?" And then I had to tap out because I wasn't willing to go to the lengths. I feel like there was one thing that I was like, I didn't really like doing, and it was changing keybinds. Right? I think the changing keybinds thing was the, like, I mean, I'm not a mod, I'm not an admin, I'm not a judge, this is just my opinion, okay? The changing keybinds part of the special edition was the thing, that was kind of my line in the sand. I did it, I tried it, I didn't like it, it didn't feel right, and something about it just, it felt like if I have to use an external program to like, to alter what my keyboard does to play the game, like the game is intended with these buttons in mind. Now, could I hypothetically, in theory, construct my own custom keyboard that only has the specific keys that Monkey Island asks for, and then have all of it available to me in an ergonomic functional keyboard that's specifically for Monkey Island Special Edition? Yeah, I absolutely could. But at that point, it's like, so I guess I don't have an argument against keybinds. But that was kind of where I was like at. And there was just, I watched his runs, and it was like, there's no way I'm going to keep up with this. And then seeds started becoming a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can play like your own seeded version of it. And it's like, I'm out. I'm out because all this stuff's being judged together. So a seedless run and a seeded run, depending on your operating system, that may or may not run faster, etc., with some people using external programs and some people not, all of this being in the same category. I'm not a professional speedrunner. I am an amateur speedrunner. But so I tapped out. Special edition's what you grew up with? Jesus, how old am I now? Fuck, I'm old. Special percent was your first run ever before it was even a category?
Peace on their own.
Glad to have you on board, Ribrack. Good job.
Evil does not rest. Neither should we.
Let's light this joint in celebration. I was going to light it anyway. But this one will be dedicated to Ribrack's new PB, and I'm guessing you're in the second. I'm just going to take a gentle guess here and imagine that you didn't also surpass Saria, have you? Saria is clearly a machine. I don't mean that as in like oh it's tool assisted. That's not what I'm saying. He's clearly not human. Alright, so I got another one of these rings. Let's just drop this in here. I'm gonna have to organize all this bullshit again. So if I just fight bosses... Only 3-ish minutes. That's still really impressive. It's still really impressive. So I imagine all the bells and whistles, all the new stuff. I imagine you're employing every single thing, even the things that I just expressed that I'm personally not on the side of, but I'm not going to poo-poo you on your victory. You know? 46. Ooh. Sub 40 is possible, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I'm sure sub 40 is out there. It's just waiting to be nabbed. So I may be just a simple country space marine, but I would say I would, if I could suggest anything, I would suggest put that on your radar. Make sub 40 the new sub 1 hour. Make sub 40 the thing. That's gonna be my dream. If you guys can pull off sub 40, then fucking anything's possible. Kill the butcher. Billy Butcher. Let's see if we can get there. A natural credit early and special percent would be sub 40. Probably unbeatable. Who's gonna shed out runs like that? With the RNG in mind, see, I'm obviously out of date because I never got on board with the whole seeded, non-seeded, whatever you need to do to have it be seeded, right? So, I imagine you'd have to have perfect pirates, perfect Carla, perfect tunnels. Frame perfect sort of canceling. You'd have to have absolutely full maximum level speed boost. I'm trying to think of what are the random factors. Perfect pirates, and I'm just gonna call it even perfecter pirates, where they're like practically spawned on top of you. Plus, and this was a speculation that I had, okay? I don't have any way to test this, but I recall there being something about Monkey Island running faster depending on if it was, for example, like Amiga or FM Towns, and I think it might have been on the native hardware or something like that. And that the possibility that games can run faster depending on what hardware you're using, right? I mean, it makes sense to a degree.
I eat your flesh.
So, if everything was absolutely maximum, and some of that's speculative maximum. So, like, you know, don't take that part to heart, because that's at the moment as far as As far as I know, and I'm totally out of the loop, that's speculative and unfounded. Schmovement, yeah, you'd need to have your schmovement down. I don't know if schmovement is something that I ever mastered. I think even right up to those last days, there was always kind of like the, am I schmoving? Am I schmoving? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm meant to be doing. Maybe I'll come back to that one day. I just feel like it drove people nuts. Like, there are some people who I talk to just socially, and they still treat me like I'm obsessed with Monkey Island. And I've not played the damn game in, like, not seriously. I've not played it in, like, a year? But yet there's still people who are like, oh, Slathe, you like Monkey Island, right? It's like, yeah. Yeah, where are we going with this? Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? You get known for a thing. I don't mind it because I do like Monkey Island. I fucking love it. The Machine of Regret. Alright, I'll just do a few of these. I think I was getting experience, right? Okay, if I just sit here and, like, let him hit me... Okay, I saw my health drop there, but it went right back up, so I mean... I'm wondering if this might actually be too easy. If I should be on Torment 8 or something like that. Okay, that's one boss down. Let's get the other one. And you know what? On the topic of speedruns, I kind of like... I'm still kind of playing this old game... Still almost like for the first time ever, it feels like sometimes. Because I played this game back in the day, but I never really got like super into it. I only got so far. And I kind of like how when you do these things called rifts over here, and when you do these greater rifts, the game actually records your PBs in time trial sort of thing. So it's like, oh, that's the fastest you've ever done, like the highest level you've ever done. Here's a new personal record, do PB. And it's like, the game takes note of that. Like, is it going to be an achievements? Adventure mode. Nephilim Rifts. No? Well, it's not this. That's not what I mean. Season? Well, I don't do season. Feats of strength. Find the hidden level. See, like, that's how long ago when I played this game. 2012. That's when I played this game. And then clearly I played it again at 2019. And then clearly I played it again in, well, a bunch of times. Challenges? No. Set? That's not it. I have no idea where I'm looking for that. But it marks your PBs. So I find that at least a little bit humorous. Where it's like, alright, well, I don't need to time it myself, so... Not needing to pull up Live Split today. The game does it for me. Okay, I don't think I got any experience for that. Just the Leoric's Regret, right? Can be combined with other demonic body parts to create jewelry of incredible power. Jewelry of incredible power.
Anything
So
else?
I need to go to Act 2, I think. And then I need to go talk to Squirt.
I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
Hellfire Ring. There's 2 different Hellfire Rings. Teaches the jeweler how to combine 3 demonic body parts into a Hellfire Ring. Teaches the jeweler how to combine demonic body... Okay, so wait, there's just 2... Why is this one 5... Oh, this one's just gotta be better then, right? Essence of... Used by the Kanai Cube to transmute gems. Okay. Alrighty. Let's... There we go. Fix that. I need to get a new chair. This chair is busted. So here's... I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna sit, like, on this end. So this is me sitting with it actually straight up. If I'm leaning all the way on this side. If I sit in the middle... Right? So here's flat. That's... This thing's got a bad lean to it. I need to either fix this, which I have no idea how to do. I'll time myself, get a new chair fixing PB. Okay, I've got a Wirt's Bell. Do I already have one of those? Okay. When demons come, close your eyes and ring this. It takes you far, far away. Is Staff of Shepherding and going to Whimsyshire even worth it? Like, for real? Like, and how do I make it again? Let's see. How do I make Staff of Shepherding, right? Diablo 3, is it? Oh, Staff of Herding. Whatever. The Staff of Herding is a craftable staff in Diablo 3. It is a key item in gaining access to Whimsyshire. It has an item level of 1 and requires a character level of 1 to be used. Only one bovine in all of Sanctuary could possibly have use for this. The Staff of Herding can be crafted using the plan Staff of Herding, which requires 50,000 gold, black mushroom, Leoric shinbone, Wirt's Bell, liquid rainbow, and gibbering gemstone. Can I get those? Leoric's Manor, Fireplace in the Entry, Cathedral level 1. Liquid Rainbow, Act 2. So do I need to be... Does it matter if I'm in an adventure mode? Act 2, Dalgar Oasis Mysterious Cave. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. Dalgar... I'm in Act 2. There's a key warden there. So now I need to find Oasis Cave. Or no, or whatever it was called. Is it Ancient Cave? Well, I'm just gonna keep going for Dude Bro over there. All these enemies mean nothing to me, so... We're heading to Doom Bro! That's not him, but... Still want to take this guy down anyway. This is deep talk with the deep. Is this it? Rotting Cellar is not it. That's just a torch, that's not a... Okay. What? Man, this place seems pretty big, though. Is there gonna be, like, a fuck ton of different things? Alright, I'm finally there. I sit on my throne and Prince Bel-Air. Alright, well that... Oh, he teleported, okay. That's what happened. Why, is that guy dead, or is it just like a glitched out... What's it called? Mysterious Cave. Alright. I need to find Mysterious Cave. I don't know where it's gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Some cheap experience points. Read a book and get some experience. I wonder if you get more on higher difficulties from reading the books.
Offering Caldeum an oasis of unparalleled splendor, located in an area previously thought to be desert, asking only that his name be permanently affixed to the land. Then vanished into the wastes.
And then, when the oasis needed him most, he vanished. I can teleport out of that animation? Well, hello, that's something I didn't know. So if I'm getting stuck in that, like, the red crystal, it's eating my soul, explosion of fire, I can just teleport out of it. Is it gonna cancel the fireballs though? Like, is it going? Okay, it's kind of hard to even notice it's happening sometimes, so I gotta be quick on it. But if I teleport before the fireballs get shot, is it gonna cancel out the fireballs?
That is no ordinary corpse.
I mean, even teleporting out of there just as they're launching is still better than sitting there and being like stuck on that spot for like a second. Okay, you know, you cannot. I was clicking it before the fireballs launched. Won't move. So I guess that's not really anything as special as I thought it was. And here you think you're on the brink of a new discovery.
A worthy opponent.
What's this guy now? Come on. Dune Dervish? Yeah, the 80s movie was better. I mean, not like objectively, but at least subjectively, way better. So it's not like a lot of experience doing this. But yeah, I do kind of want to see. Because I guess I don't have the staff. Do I need to have one for each difficulty? Do I just need one? Do I lose it once I use it? Is it use it or lose it, or is it use it and lose it?
That needs to recharge.
I wonder how long it's been since anyone's intentionally gone to Whimsyshire. Am I gonna be some kind of black sheep for intentionally going down the path to get to Whimsyshire? Is this it? Storm Cellar. And that wasn't it, right? Ancient Cave. Yeah, that's not it. Not if it's Mysterious Cave. What is there gonna be a chance that Mysterious Cave doesn't even load in? Like RNG, just Forgotten Ruins. Wow, how many places does this Dulgar Oasis have? This map is massive. For, I mean, maybe not. Why does it feel like it's taking so long to get around, though? I'm kind of looking at it, it's like, actually, maybe not. It's not that big. How big is your D3 map?
Destroying the shrine will end their ritual.
What? Rakanishu? Oh, the avatar of Rakanishu. What? Fallen demigod? Wait. I'm kind of not understanding. Is Rakanishu a demigod? Also, where the hell is the Mysterious Cave? I'm feeling a little bit robbed right now. Where's this Mysterious Cave? I'm gonna get RNG'd out, aren't I? It's just not gonna be here. I'll have to, like, load out and load back in and until I get one with Mysterious Cave in it. And I won't know if Mysterious Cave is in it until I go to there and search the entire map. Is that... Right, so... Mysterious Cave. In adventure mode, there's a chance clear the Mysterious Cave. Hold on. So I need the liquid rainbow to pull this off, right? So can I get liquid rainbow in adventure mode? You can get it in PC, but it's not on console. Okay, great. Until you get the clear the Mysterious Cave. Okay, wait. So that's like a strategy? There's a... Okay, so we have... So I was kind of maybe half right? So, clear Mysterious Cave is none of these, right? Clear Eastern Channel... Wait, are any of the other things in... What's the other one? Act 3, Fields of Slaughter, Caverns of Frost. So if I go to Act 3... Act 3? Fields of Slaughter. Am I reading? Wait. Act 3, Fields of Slaughter. Caverns of Frost. Where the hell's Fields of Slaughter? It wasn't on the map. Is a zone between the bridge Corsic and Rakkus Crossing. Why has this game got to be so complicated? Okay, so if I go... Ghastly, like from Pokemon? So if I go here... Just rush across this.
That needs to recharge.
I'm in the Field of Slaughter now. So now I need to find... What was it called again? Caverns of Frost. Alright.
I must wait.
Won't go down.
The night embraces you.
Destroy. Okay, why does it say destroyed on the map? When that's clearly not destroyed. Oh, these are good. I like getting these.
I must wait.
Bottomless Potion of Fear. Is that what I'm already using? Wait, do I have to keep re-equipping that? If I use it, is it gone? Like, do I only get one of those, or do I have them... I thought I already had this. What's this?
Leave me. It is too late.
Okay.
Take this. I have no use.
Yeah, I have no use for that either. Piece of crap.
I must wait.
Look out! They've been circling cars.
I must wait.
Icefall Cave, well that's not it. I don't think that this one's gonna have it. So if the strategy is to load in, load out, and to find one that's gonna have the bounty. Even the tooltips are now telling me get the Hellfire Ring. All right, well, I guess I just need to save up a few million. That'll be easy to do, but. So, what? Act 2. It's not a bounty, but I'll still go here with the chance that I might end up finding... I might find that location anyway. If there was a bounty, it would point me right towards the place.
That needs to recharge.
Get my clone doppelganger. This is it. Ancient cave, motherfucker. Is that it? No, that is not it.
That needs to recharge.
It's moments where I'm searching for bullshit like this where I wish I could get more run speed. 25% run speed seems criminally low. Like, that is far, far too low. What's this? Storm Cellar. Okay, that's on... Like, why is 25 the maximum? They just didn't want to make things get too fast? Like, is movement speed just that broken? What's nice about these shrines as well is that because of my equipment choices, they last for 10 minutes, which is a pretty healthy amount of time. For a shrine. I mean, they last maybe like a minute, maybe? The ransacked cellar. Is there gonna be anything down here? Let's see, what if I go in? It's a fucking cellar.
The refugees will make fine slaves, and you will make a fine corpse.
Nah, I don't think so.
You have done something truly noble, warrior. Let me show you why this room is so important. The Imperial Guards were trying to take these refugees. I did not know what to do. I am not the warrior my father was. Take whatever you want from his chests.
take whatever I want from his chest? Like, can I take his, like, his bench press record? And add it to my own power, like Highlander. Henry Cavill is High Lifter. Slathe is, he's just high. Bad Medicine Chieftain. Mundungo, wait, what was it? Mundanogo? Yeah, that's a Mundanogo for me. I mean, Monday no-go. Hey. Don't show up on Monday. Monday no-go. You were always nice to me. Don't show up on Monday. It's always that guy, right?
I understand so much more now.
Born to be a winner. Necromancer.
Destroying the shrine will end their ritual.
It? Ancient cave. Is there anything left on this map? I mean, maybe there's something down there? Is the map the same? No, it's gotta be different, because those areas weren't bunched up before on the previous one. That's not something I can, like, smash the door open of and then it opens up and becomes a mysterious cave. Could it be there? Could it be there? Could it... Is it a Romulan plot? Is it an attack on the Federation? That's two questions.
That needs to recharge.
Okay, I'm just gonna just to check, just to make sure there's not like a doubt, like there's a little peninsula area sort of over here. Okay, and then down there. Is there gonna be some sort of like, if this one like if this one's there, then the other one won't be? Like, so if Ancient Cave is there, then Mysterious Cave won't be there? Is that gonna be... Is that gonna be the story? Is that Murder, She Wrote, or what? Alright, well... That wasn't a thing. Let's see, let's go to 3...
And then it was here, I guess. So now I'm looking for, what was it, like Arctic Tunnel?
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
I must wait. That needs to recharge.
Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay, I've gone a pretty good little adventure around here so far and not found a single location in here yet. If you want to find a single location in Diablo 3, you need to call 1-888-DIABLO for singles now. Have your credit card ready, and a sex demon will be ready to take your call. Selling fast. Okay, so I don't know what that little bullshit area was. What is that, where I'm supposed to beat the bad guy from Morrowind? Like... That's where you throw the one ring into the fire.
That needs to recharge. Your death nears.
Well, this place kind of sucks.
Go back.
Why is finding this place such absolute
Not
horseshit?
yet. What does one say to an ancient Nephilim ghost?
I suppose you start with hello.
Yeah, that's like a joke book joke I had when I was a kid, where it's like, how do you say hello to three monsters? Hello, hello, hello. It's pretty much the same joke. Okay, so Act 2, Chaldeum.
I don't know why, I always like getting the pizza flavored Pringles. There was just like spicy hot ones. Hot ones flavored. Like that channel where they have the hot sauce on everything. Is it? Flooded cave.
These were no natural deaths.
These enemies defy all reason. Could we find more like that?
Give it more time.
I'm kind of wondering if doing this is even going to be worth it. I mean, like, what do I get from Whimsyshire? It's just a bonus area, right? Like, it's just like a secret area.
That needs to recharge.
The game really should just work the exact same. It's not like it's going to be any more difficult. Is that going to be it? Is that Mysterious Cave? I've never seen that one open. Path to the Oasis. Ransacked cellar.
That needs to recharge.
The possibility that there could be something right up here, of course, makes it a damning situation. Forgotten ruins. Wonderful. I guess it wouldn't really make sense for it to be a cave if it was one of those areas with a door. Right? That's not a cave, that's a mine. Or a tunnel.
I must wait.
Right, depending on what it... Like, it's... You wouldn't really have... like, a door to a cave. I mean, maybe you would. Maybe I'm being too judgmental. Right? Maybe some caves come with doors. I mean, they certainly do in Fallout. That's how caves work. Actually, maybe no. The caves usually just have some like an open entrance and you go up to it and move. But
I must wait.
Makes you wonder. Fallout 3. There's like that wooden wall on the outside of the cave that the vault is in. right? So did they... Was that built...
Give it more time.
Like, after the bombs fell? Why are they... Why are they building this wall outside of the... Like who's... And then again, actually, you know what? It's also implied that they were going in and out. Right? Your father... You were born outside the vault. Wow. Your damage reduction is increased by every life you're missing. Wow, cool. Let's go to Act 3. Okay, so it was this one. I am gonna find one of these places, right?
That needs to recharge. I'm afraid not.
No?
Give it more time.
Not finding it?
Always wanted to.
And this is Icefall Cave. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be here then. I'm pretty sure that Icefall Cave then, it sounds like, if that one was Arctic Cave, this one's Icefall Cave, then one just probably replaces the other.
Beckons.
So I'm going to need to wait for it to come up. So I'll know it's there, because the game will be like, go to Arctic Cave. It'd be nice if you could just, like, re-roll the bounties. Or just, you know, select which ones you want. I like how it's just been, like, not doing any of them.
The Cursed Glacier. Okay, it's either Icefall Caves or it's... So it's not going to be here.
Return to town.
They're mutually exclusive. You either get one or the other. Alright, so that wasn't dead, obviously. Blood and iron. So then the other place, then. Mysterious Cave. Which one's it mutually exclusive with? Well, that's not it. What about Act 3? It is later than I thought, though. And it has been a 2-hour stream. So,